I think a better way to play Fenrir is if you can find spots to like hide them that are out of cover, because if they, let's say we have a Fenrir above this destroyer, the second they walk in, they're just going to back out and instantly be in cover again, right? But if you can get them in an area like this, then they have to run all the way back to get to cover, and you have the opportunity to actually act off the Fenrir. So something like this is going to be actually really, really strong, because by the time they get here, you know, they might try to push forward and you're over here swinging or whatever. There's just so much more opportunity to actually capitalize off that Fenrir mine. So if I play here, basically I know if they're coming long desk, I know if they're coming yellow, and I just hold this angle. Then when this activates, I can react off it, or if this one activates, I can reposition myself to act off of it as well. You know, I'm going to play this in a little bit better of a position here. So I'm actually going to play in this closet. That way I can actually swing off these Fenrirs and use them to my advantage, and then I can rotate to these Fenrirs if my teammates are dying over there. But I hear a guy long desk. He's going to get Fenrired any second now. I just need to chill. Now I can peek. And you can see he's trying to run away. Like, he knows he's in the middle of the open. He's trying to run away. I should have waited, like, maybe half a second longer so he's actually blind when I peek. But you can just see how you just literally sit there and capitalize off these Fenrirs. I really like this one in games because it stops them as they're pushing up. You know, they're in the middle of the open. Okay, they're not coming yellow. I'll set Barb so I can rotate this one around. For games. We can get up and get ready to play off that. This guy Picnic might get blinded, and that's when I'm going to push up.
He's on the half wall, bro.
Peek this guy in games. He's blind. He's dead. This guy's also getting blinded if he peeks. So now we're just playing out the Fenrir mines. Could also even do on like this for if I need to swap it. When these gets shot, I can activate this. Now I just have to worry about this hole. So I'm just planning. I'm constantly planning, but at the same time I'm doing literally nothing. He's still just blind. Literally cannot fight back, right? The other guy's rotating. I can rotate my Fenrir around. So easy and so good. I'll show you how to pre-fire off this. So we have the mine. Once he hits it with this pre-fire, because we know exactly where he's going to be. I expect him to be crouch. Yes, he can still see you, but that's just a signal for you to shoot as well. So you're actually gaining an advantage in the gunfight. Because Fenrir is not about like who you're playing against. It's about how well you can play it. Whether you're playing great players or terrible players, if you play it at a fundamental level, you will be good with Fenrir. So let's learn how to play him fundamentally so that we can be good with him. You know what I mean? Okay, great, fantastic. Let's go to Coastline. This is one of my favorite maps for Fenrir. Why? Because the map is so small and there's only a few there's only a few entrances into site, right? If you're on this kitchen site, then come through service door, kitchen door, bathroom door, and kitchen window. And how many mines does Fenrir have? 4. Exactly. So a lot of people on this will just put a Fenrir mine like on the doorway. They're like, okay, I got info for service. This is great. You know, if they come service, I got them with the Fenrir mine. This Fenrir mine sucks. Why? Well, firstly, it's in the middle of the open. This is the area where the drones are going to check. This is where the Twitch drones are going to check. The Bravo drones are going to check. They're going to drive in this door, turn around, and look at this Fenrir mine and get it. Secondly, if they walk in through this door, they instantly get Fenrir mined, and they are back outside and they are safe. They have safety to fall off. This is a good spot for like an Ella mine. Why? Because it gives you information. They're still going to do the same fucking thing though. So don't do this Fenrir mine. Instead, what we can do is we can, one, put it on this desk, okay? That way when they run in, they are this deep when they start to go blind. Now they have 2 options. Run into this corner, which is a little sketchy because they can get wall banged. Keep pushing through, not being able to see anyone. You know, their range is like this, so they're pushing through and they're like trying to clear stuff, but this guy's gonna see him first, this guy's gonna see him first, this guy's dead if he keeps pushing. Or they turn around and run outside. How much longer does it take to do this compared to this? Quite a bit. You can tell right there, it was quite a bit more time. So once they're at this point, they're gonna be dead. Why? Because you're sitting here and you're swinging off this mine. You're waiting a second, then you're swinging and you're killing them as they retreat. Or you can do this one. This one's harder to find. Now you can even like get it up in the shelf if you really want, like super I broke that box, so I suck. You know, really hidden in here. You know, honestly, this is probably about as hidden as you're gonna get. Or you could put even like behind these behind these, or like in the kegs or something. There's probably a good one in here that I don't know about. There's so many spots. That's the thing. You can put them anywhere. But this one, what is the downsides of this one? Well, now they're not getting blind till here. So they might actually be able to walk in and hold an angle like this and cut off the rotates, and you don't have the information for it now. So I like this one a little bit better, but if they get to this point, now their retreat run is way, way further, right? They have to run all the way out, or they have to push through. Most people at this point are just going to keep pushing through, and you're going to kill them either way. So this one's also really good. This one's really good. This one is horrible. Stop doing this, or this, or this, or this, wherever the fuck around the door for him you do it. In general, you want to stop putting them on the door frames, okay? That's your first Fenrir mine, right? You got this one. Perfect. That one you're going to have active, not all the time, but maybe most of the time. Your second Fenrir is going to do this. And you're like, what? You just said not to put it on the barricade. Yes, however, this is different because they have to vault. So, once they get blinded, they're in the window. They now have to turn around and vault back out. Do you see how much slower that is than doing this? That is way slower than doing this. This is extremely fast compared to jumping in the window, and as they're jumping, maybe they're shooting, and then now they're blind. Now they have to spin around and hop out. They can't just back out. Plus, the vault animation is slow. So this one's a lot better than one on a doorway. If you want to be sneaky about it, you could hide it like on something like this, so the drones are less likely to see it, which I would recommend hiding it. Or you can hide it like in these like boxes and stuff, you know, something like that, under the cabinet if you want to get real technical about it. Actually, this one's actually kind of... Oh, that was almost nasty. Hold up, wait. We can maybe cook with this. That's actually fucking nasty. However, their drones are probably going to see it. But once they hop in the window, now when if they're just looking around to try and get it, they're probably not going to see this. So this one's actually pretty good. But it's going to be easy to get Twitch drones or Bravo from the drone hole. So you kind of have to weigh your options. So you have this one, you have this one, right? Okay, we're gonna say you're gonna use this one because this one's pretty good. Now, what are the two other ways they come from? Lobby and kitchen door. Okay, so you're like, oh, okay, I got it. I'll just put it on this door. No, dumb, idiot. You already know this is bad. I already explained why. So, how do you cover lobby then? Well, most people aren't going to walk down the kitchen hall, right? They're not going to walk all the way down the kitchen hall. Why? Because you should have a decent enough sight set up. You have these footholds here. You have guys playing in sight. You know, they have to come through blue bar or courtyard to get here. They have to take a lot of map control. Hopefully you have someone either office or upstairs holding like the rush through courtyard. But if they are going to do that, you have this. The biggest thing about lobby is if they take lobby, they're going to push through and push up and try to get in bathroom door, right? So this Fenrir mines stops them from coming through the door in this area of lobby. Now they could still come through the backside of lobby, so you do have to be aware of that. But with this mine is so good. Why is this mine so good? Because they're gonna walk in, they're gonna think they're safe, they're gonna walk like this, and now they're Fenrir mined in the middle of the open. You see this? They're gonna be able to see this much, and they could be killed from here, they could be killed from here, they could be killed from here, they could be killed from here. Then what are they gonna do? Turn around and run out. So this Fenrir mine, absolutely brutal. I've killed so many people with this. Why? Because I sit here in service. If they walk through service, they get mined, and then I swing off of it. If they walk through lobby, they get mined, and I swing off of it, and I pre-fire lobby door, and they are dead. They are screwed. Okay? And if they're stuck in lobby, well, now they're stuck in lobby. Now you can actually play this pretty aggressively, peek up the door, etc. You don't have to. You can just wait. You just know they're there, so it's great information as well. So then your last one. Where are you going to put your last one? Now, this is like a basic... This is fairly basic, but the depth of why you're doing things the way you're doing can be translated to every site, right? Are you going to put this on the kitchen door? Probably not. However, there's nowhere to really hide a mine here, right? You could even... Honestly, you could do something like this. This is actually not half bad. I just tuck it in the corner. I just do this. Why? Because you can't shoot it from kitchen door. If they want to shoot it, they have to kind of look up and walk in like this. They're going to get Fenrir'd, and then they're probably just going to turn around. You're not going to be able to actually get that kill potential off this Fenrir unless you were playing aggressively off this, which you can't really do because of the kitchen window. So you can't really put a Fenrir like sunrise bar or on the planter or something and then hide here and swing off it because you can be seen by blue. And if you're back here, you can be seen by kitchen window. They have a lot of long angles. You don't have any cover. So playing aggressively right here makes no sense because you are just extremely exposed. But you can do this. You can take your Fenrirs. You can block off the backside if you know they're pushing there, or, you know, if you don't know they're pushing there. And then you just have to watch your service, which you might have a BP for, you might not. You can just hold an off angle. That way when they push through, you just pre-fire them, you know, because when they're pushing through, they'll be looking here, they're going to be looking here, they're going to be looking here. Exposed to 3 angles. The chances of them walking in and holding this angle is very low. They're going to be walking in, might do this, might do this, might do this, and you're already shooting them in the face. Or you can hear them walk in and pre-fire off it. Or you can just get rid of the kitchen window one, because you'll hear them vault in the window, or you might have barbed wire or frost mat. You might have some other sort of info in there. And then when they hit this, you kill them. Then you can move it, and you can just kind of move these around based off where the pressure is coming from at the time. Okay, hold up. Your brain is about to expand in a serious way. Okay? You can Fenrir mine outside. Which means, that's right, you can run out on people. Now, there's a couple different ones we can do here. One sec. I'm going to do one over here. I'm going to do one over here. And then I'm going to go down. One in the drone hole. Oh, maybe this... Will this work? Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Perfect. He just opened it up for me.
Reloading.
Run away from the window. Go hit the Fenrir mine. He's blind. He's dead. Fenrir! Know what else we can do now? Oh, are they on the Dragon Balk? Let's find out. One sec. Yep, they're on the Dragon Balk. And he's fully blind out there. He's blind out there, Legion. Swing his ass. And now he's dead. Like, nobody's looking out here for Fenrir mines, you know? Especially in, like, the grass and shit. Like, this is ridiculous. It sounds like there's only one, though, so this should be a lot easier. They also just have to pre-fire the door. This guy's fully blind, so it's going to be a freebie. He ran the wrong way. I mean, there's nobody out here. I might as well go pick him up, right? Actually, I don't know where that guy came from. I'm going to take the one off yellow since my teammates are holding it. Activate this. For that long death room. I am going to push off of that. That guy's blind, you can see. Now, I don't have the info for the room anymore, but I have my back covered by the Fenrir.
F-not activated.
Swing off the info. Very passive, very easy. Sounds like there might be another one there even. Also into the breach room. It's a weird passive angle here. I did take the laser sight off, so I'm good to just hold this angle wide. Just hold him. I know he's stuck here. The ace isn't doing anything. Would I go pick my Fenrir mine up right now? No. Why? Because he has to push through this door. I already have the information. He's stuck here. I can even peek off sound, but I don't need to. Just play it passive, play it safe. Very, very easy positional-based gameplay off of the Fenrir mines, right? All right, this Fenrir, I love this Fenrir. Why? Same reason I love all of them. If they walk up the... Most people put it here, right? If they hit this one, they just run away right away. This one, though, they have to actually come up and around the corner. And this is where they're getting blind. So if there's someone here, you can just vault over them. But they have to back up at that point and get really, really escape. In shop, right here. Covers the new hatch swing and the door. Just covers this entire area push. And that's every entrance they can come in right now. The rest, they have window repels. You know, we have information on all that stuff. So they haven't opened hatches yet. So I'm going to start with this one under the skylight in case they just rush skylight, right? Once we know that, yeah, they're probably not jumping in the skylight, they're probably good, then we can go switch it to the other mines. I'm gonna hold the skylight drop and see, because I still don't have to peek off this. So he ran back out top red, so that's probably where he's gonna peek from. There it is. We've lost our Fenrir, so we gotta be a little careful. We still have this wall, so we can just wait. Just wait it out. It's gonna go up in a second. We can reactivate it. There we go. Our shop is good. We're good. We have all our bases covered for now. This guy's on tick repel. I just don't have to peek it. I'm perfectly safe right here, and I'm holding everything, and they have to push. Now, there's that one in shop again. This guy's on the south repel. Don't have to peek it again. And keep doing the same thing. If he walks through shop after hitting this mine, he's going to be deep, and I still have that other one to throw if I need to. You know what? I am going to keep waiting, actually. It's a 3v1 outside of this ace, right? So I just have to stay alive. This guy's off my repel. Now I can move successfully. They're not going to go with white, so I'll activate the skylight one. It's the only other one that they can do anything with. There's shop. He's dead. Hold new hatch. And once he finally walks in, which he won't because he's dead already, then I'll kill him. Very easy. Very simple. Very, very, very strong. How do I win when my teammates are terrible? Control. Fenrir is a fantastic operator to do that because you can hold so much space all at once, right? And you can hold the control that wins you the rounds.